to see 13-2, the story so far.
I know your name. Noel Kreis.
What?
Then you're gonna have to go through me! Can you fight?
And that's all we know. What's up? We're back. I dig that they do a recap and like it's not scrolling text, that's just word vomit. Hope everybody's doing well. I really enjoyed the first session. I wish I hadn't gotten quite as tired while we were playing. I would have kept going, but it was late.
Morning.
What are the differences?
Sorry you got yourself hurt because of me.
Hey, do we have to go through this again? I told you. We look out for each other. I won't tell Snow. No will be our little secret.
Fuck's that supposed to mean?
Not like that.
You were up late last night, Mackie. Big project?
Project? Yeah, I was, working on something for Snow. That thing, you know.
Hey, Sarah. Listen, what's the deal with you and that Noel guy, anyway?
If I said I was going with him, would you stop me?
Let you run off with some con artist? I'd beat him half to death first.
So, you're just taking him at his word? He says he's from the future, but where's the proof?
I guess you're right. It's just hard after I had that dream about lightning. You know what I mean?
Let's meet outside once you're ready, okay? Sarah, wait up for me.
All this talk about artifacts and gates and time travel, to be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to believe it.
Sarah, there's still so much I don't understand myself. If we can actually find an artifact, then I'll know what I've been saying is true. And once we open the gate, you'll be able to put some of your doubts to rest as well. So what do you think? Will you search for the answers with me? Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true.
So we gotta pay attention to it's all Plum Bob.
Just a cat. Oh, and it's with the one we keep at Nora House. Wait, the cat isn't an artifact, is it?
No, I don't think so. But maybe the cat could have picked up the artifact.
You ever feel like you're being strung along?
Stay on her, Mark.
You look more like a squirrel.
I can see Cocoon.
I can... Okay, so... There is a map and you can follow the Moogle on the map. Words are hard.
I miss the fireworks of Old Bodum.
Gotcha.
Snow, so this is where you got to. And the artifact isn't here, huh?
Snow?
Koopal? Oh yeah, she's my pet. Koopal? Huge found her and brought her home.
Hey, I don't see why not.
I think we should keep her too. Just as long as she doesn't make a mess in my workshop. Hey, girl.
Are you sure you can look after her?
Can't we all do it? I mean, we are one big family, right?
Yeah, right.
Mackie'll do it.
You too.
Thanks. She's adorable.
She really does have a favorite.
I thought I could hide it from them, but they knew. They saw right through me. I'd lost lightning, and then snow. But those guys, they really tried to cheer me up.
So he's just not like getting milk. Okay.
So it hasn't been all bad.
No, not at all. Life is harder here compared to back on Cocoon. But everyone sticks together. Even in the tough times, we have each other. That helps.
Those friends of yours are like family, aren't they?
Yeah. Yes. But it's only part of a family. It just doesn't feel whole without my sister, you know?
If it's what you really want, one day you'll be together again.
I will continue disrespecting Snow.
Where else should we look?
Mog, help us out here.
Kufu! Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's just looking for playmates.
Good morning. These are my students. I teach their classes.
A school teacher, huh?
Right! I'm so glad you're all safe. Yeah. Now, did everyone do their homework?
I did mine, because I didn't want you getting mad at me like the last time.
Seems like you'd be soft on kids, but you're pretty strict, huh?
Hey, not that bad. No, come on.
Why do I like this game way better?
You know, I'm only strict because my teacher was strict. Lightning must have rubbed off on me.
My grandmother was a teacher, too. She taught me everything I know. She taught me about Grand Pulse and its history.
What was your grandmother like?
I was always her favorite. She kind of spoiled me. She lived until she was 50, so she had a lot to teach me.
50? But she was still so young.
Lifespans were longer during this age. If my grandmother were still alive, I could have learned so much more. I could have handled things better.
That's the kid I was looking for. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. It's Mackie! I better get out of here!
Kid said cheese it.
Let's follow him.
And Mackie couldn't give a fuck about going after him.
I want an air bike too.
Oh. That's quite the thing to just have laying around.
Is that the artifact?
This is Lightning's knife. I keep it in my room, but how did it get out here?
How did she get it?
Hey, look there. Snow!
Sarah!
Come on.
Okay.
It's her knife. I found it near the base of the pillar.
That's how she got it.
Snow.
Sarah, I'm sorry. She must be inside the pillar. Lightning's holding up Cocoon, along with the Neil thing.
Wait, what are you talking about? She was right here a second ago.
Yeah, if I remember right, they all made it through.
We talked. She gave us her blessing.
Sarah.
I won't forget that moment. Lightning was happy. Happy that Snow and I were getting married. She laughed and said congrats.
Sarah.
But then,
Sarah.
all of a sudden, Lightning disappeared. She was gone, like she was never there to begin with. No one else remembered her smiling and laughing. No one but me.
All your friends think your sister is inside that pillar.
I was scared. People said I was dreaming. They said I was just making up stories so that I didn't have to face the truth.
Listen, Sarah. Your memories are the truth. Lightning is alive. The question is, why are you the only one who remembers?
Perhaps I saw a different future.
You're talking about another possibility. A world that might have been.
Does such a world exist? A place where my sister is still alive? Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone was cleaning it out here and then forgot about it. I don't think this is our artifact, though. Let's keep looking.
What are you running from?
Watch it! Don't go that way!
Children. Okay, so you have to be... in the circle to do, like, the big jump.
Bye.
They picked a terrible time to come out.
So, the thing they extracted from the meteorite was a...
Wish they were all that easy.
So we'll just stay in slash and burn, because I'm denying myself attacks.
Sorry, but you cannot go through. Orders from Godot.
I recognize that voice. Ooh, that's rough. How'd I miss that many times? They're so small. It wasn't moving though. It should have been a gimme, you know.
Anyone else in the shelters?
Yeah, the thing that I'm appreciating the most is just like people. Like the world already feels more alive. I don't mind the hallways as much, it's just they didn't, like, they wrote this story in such a way where like you were just a total asshole and nobody would ever want to interact with you for any reason. Except to like antagonize you.
Events that shouldn't occur keep occurring.
I don't know, we might need to start switching back to COM for that.
Things that shouldn't exist don't exist.
Hey, brat.
There, now we've got you.
Miss Farron?
Why did you run away? I promise I won't get mad if you tell me.
I know you say you won't get mad at me, but I can't tell you. I don't want to get yelled at.
The kid was trying to get away from Mackie. I bet you anything he was up to no good.
I hope you're not misbehaving. It makes me sad when my students don't behave.
I'm sorry, Miss Farron. Yes, I'll own up. The truth is, I sold something for Mackie.
And that's why he was...
You know what? I can hear it.
What did you take?
This necklace. It belongs to you, doesn't it?
Hey, wait!
Daddy-bio.
What was he doing with this anyway?
That belongs to Mackie, doesn't it?
No, it's mine. It's a reminder of a promise a good friend made me.
Sarah, I believe you. Your sister's alive. She's out there somewhere.
Thank you, Snow.
Here, you hang on to this for a while. When I come back, it'll be with Lightning. Then there's no way she can say no to us getting married.
Okay.
Okay.
And that was the last time I saw Snow. The memories I had of Lightning standing on the plain beneath Cocoon. He was the only one who believed. Believed them enough to do something.
That sounds in character for Snow.
That's why I've been waiting here.
And doing nothing, right? Lightning and snow are long gone, but you still sit here and wait. Why didn't you go after them?
I have faith in Snow. He is a hero after all.
And has that faith been enough? Neither of you want to be apart, yet here you are alone.
Don't you think I know that?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But you tell me, what good is a hero if he's never around?
Yeah, it's a little faster. It feels weird that you can just jump whenever you want.
Are you using your touch mode?
It's not.
Wish they were all that easy.
Frame rate's a little rough, but I appreciate that it feels a little bit more open too.
No artifact yet, huh?
No, instead, my things are showing up in places they shouldn't be.
I wonder if someone's trying to mess with us.
I doubt it. No one here would do something like that.
I guess not. Unless they think they're doing the right thing.
It might not be a person at
Who
all.
just yelled?
I mean, with time and space being warped everywhere, anything could happen, really.
Right. And that's how your things ended up out here? It's not a bad theory. Okay, so maybe we should ask if anyone else is missing stuff.
Let's head to the house and find out.
You know, I was thinking, if Noel here really is from the future, he must be pretty curious about this time period.
That's true. We should probably explain a few things.
I'm all ears.
We were all born and raised on Cocoon, but 3 years ago, our home basically fell out of the sky. We couldn't rely on the broken foul sea anymore. So, most of us made the decision to move to Pulse.
Weren't there millions of people living on Cocoon? It must have been pretty cramped.
Well, it was. But on Pulse, we had to deal with new hardships, like vicious monsters and a lack of provisions.
Sounds like a rough time.
Yeah. But eventually things settled down, and some former military types helped get things organized.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
The guys who used to be in charge are long gone.
How did you end up in this place then?
Our leader, Snow, suggested we live somewhere near the ocean. We used to live in a seaside town on Cocoon, so it was like we were rebuilding our home. Snow and the rest of us were used to fighting monsters and getting our hands dirty. So we pretty much settled back into our old way of life.
Snow's not around right now, so we do the best we can. But if Lightning were back, everything would be so much better.
So for everyone here, your sister being gone is the reality. Odd.
That mirror, it was never there before.
The fuck is this? Do we get the glamour?
Hey, check it out.
Wait. Okay, what What is that?
Or transmog by its broader term.
How did that happen?
It's a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
I think this is an artifact.
It's a rock.
We found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that artifact doing in the mirror?
We got a potion.
Well, the mirror must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future, wherever it came from.
Oh, whoops. I didn't think it was going to cut him off.
I'm going to take this artifact and open that gate. But you still don't trust me, do you? I can see it in your eyes. If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want, exactly?
A future that has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born. As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure, maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. I wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant. But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand. Thank you, Noel.
Why
Thank you for telling me that.
does this girl keep screaming? Oh my god, they made a sequel.
You
Like-
want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
It's funny.
Working hard? What? Do I look bored to you?
Where do I know that voice from?
Hey, Sarah.
Did you find out anything more about the meteorite?
Well, to be perfectly honest, not much at all. We did send out a warning to Cocoon, though. Their new provisional government might send help.
They made another one?
But I wouldn't count on it. I hear they're having a hard time keeping Cocoon together as it is.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Apparently, the provisional government is taking over what used to be the job of the FLC. And us Nora members are taking over what should be the job of the government. I guess we have to rely on ourselves.
It's like the moment in Max Payne where like he breaks the fourth wall. Funny as hell. It was the worst thing I could imagine or something like that. Max, you're in a computer game. So,
We're a couple again.
is the gang... I'm looking for the normal Nora members. Like, there's LeBeau. I think that's her name.
If you ever need a good
Libero.
meal, you just come on back here. There's a Nora special with your name on it.
Thank you, LeBro.
Just wait until Lightning comes back. They made a whole game just for that. I so far like this one better. Like, I do feel like they're like, okay, what was some of the shit people complain about in 13? Let's make that not as much of the case. Like, it is still dressed up hallways, but you can talk to people. You're able to backtrack, from my understanding. Like, you can kind of freely go through places, so you're not like stuck everywhere. You get Gil for fights. It's not a lot, but it's better than abso-fucking-lutely none. And it has easy mode for people like me who whined about the difficulty. And you can get almost every trophy in the game on easy mode except for one, and it's literally just a single fight. And by then, it's like a end game thing. So I have no doubt I can find a video or something to do it. Like I did with the Longui in Shalongui.
I hope we don't run into new monsters.
Shalongui I was getting to where I could kill pretty consistently, but fucking Longui was awful. For this one, it might be. If I like the game enough, I'll pick up the DLC. Literally, the most expensive chapter is $3. I don't know if that's what it was like during release, but that's what it is today. Like, $3 is the most expensive thing you can buy in there. There's like 4 DLC chapters that you can buy. And they're not all $3. Like, there's some that are only like $2. And given this was released in 2012, this is the height of the break the game apart and sell it in pieces era. So,
You mean like your friends and the way they act? Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future now.
So while it's not great, it was kind of the industry standard at the time.
Sorry. We can count on you.
You say she's
Right.
disappeared, but I know where she is. She's in Valhalla.
Like 2010 to like 2013 or 14 was awful for that shit. Also, I won't be gabbing much during cutscenes. Hey, it's this guy again. Rutabaga. Gog Magog, that's his name. Just kidding. What's his boss theme? What the fuck is that boss theme, though? I just wanted to listen to it for a minute. That's like, the vocals especially give me some like Devil May Cry vibes. Holy shit. Chomkabo. You know what? I mean, I will never, like, people can say what they want about those kinds of soundtracks, but, like, I eat that shit up.
Not again. Here.
Yeah, like, it gives me, like, DMC2 vibes, which the soundtrack for DMC2 is pretty good.
Hey, I'm on the job.
The rest of the game is up for grabs. I won't comment one way or the other about a game I haven't played in over 15 years, but the music I've listened to much more recently, and it DMC series always has bangers, even the bad games.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Oh.
Yes, I'm ready to go. It's not a dream or a lie. I know my sister is alive out there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you. I've made up my mind. You and I. We go together.
I won't let you down. We'll find Valhalla, I promise.
Wallahaha.
So, you're not gonna say goodbye?
There's no need. We already have, sort of. Lightning's knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
Oh, you did that.
Hey, shut up.
Shut up.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
Oh, okay.
And Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Quiet.
Oh.
They brought the cat?
Why don't you guys go fess up?
What?
Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
Thanks, guys. It's time for me to go. I don't know what's waiting out there in the future between worlds, but I want to see Lightning so much. If there's any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go, but you have to come back in one piece. Promise?
I promise. If I believe, maybe a miracle will happen.
It's a rock.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
You know what you're doing, right?
No.
Well, I can't say that I do. This is the first time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Hey, what about Sarah?
I'll protect her. I promise you. I vow never to let her come to harm.
Godot.
But
Trust me. For Sarah's sake.
I guess this is it.
Guess so. Looks like the future starts now.
I'll be back.
Sarah, you set out on your journey for my sake. You believed in a promise. You believed in a future you could not see. I will keep fighting here, at the end of the world. I know you will come. I believe in you.
Sarah.
End of the game. What the fuck are they doing there?
This place is incredible.
It's the Historia Crux. The crossroads of the time continuum.
Sure.
So this is how you were able to travel backwards from the future?
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.
Time travel. This is where I found myself. The Brescia Ruins. Oh, so we can just pop back at any time for the most part. I love that they've tucked the save into the pause menu and a way to get back to the Historia Crux, since this seems like something we're going to be using a decent amount. I love I don't have to go track down a save point or find some portal somewhere. Like, you can just go. You know, this game has given me not only Steins Gate vibes because of time travel, but another game that most folks listening probably have never heard of. Shadow of Destiny. I think it had a different name in the EU. I think it was Shadow of Memories. Yeah. But here in the US it was Shadow of Destiny. Yeah. It was one of the first PS2 games I ever owned, but being able to jump around through the different timelines, like see how stuff gets affected, that's very much an aspect of that game. Has fucking Charles Martinet in there, the voice of Mario, playing a homunculus. Oh wow, that's gonna be a lot of different times we can travel between. So that was 3 as fuck, and now we're going to 5 as fuck. So let's do it.
Rejecting the easy path, humanity has chosen to build a society based on human technology rather than relying on the fal'Cie. A provisional government has replaced the Sanctum, and a scientific organization calling itself the Academy searches ruins for ancient technological secrets. One such site is on the shores of Lake Brescia, where a giant war weapon has been unearthed.
Now we're going to 5 as fuck. I'm gonna run that joke into the ground. Loading times are kind of atrocious here, but I dig the style of it.
When reaching for the future, we sometimes fall into the past. As we gaze upon events that cannot be changed, our hearts grow bitter with regret. And you, my dear Sarah, will you encounter your past here? How will you choose to deal with that pain?
Yeah, I think we're gonna hear a lot from Lightning just to kind of continually tie it back to the end of time.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, check it out. You can see the ground above us.
Wow. So this is how Cocoon looks from the inside.
That's right, I forgot. This is your first time here.
Yep.
Also appreciate the sub renewal. I know you don't put the alerts on, but I noticed the badge change. Always appreciate it.
What is that? Look out!
And you get to enjoy with no ads. 'Cause I can't turn them off.
Get up!
An arm?
Yeah, and not looking to shake hands, I'm guessing.
No, the main question they're gonna ask is when's Lightning going to return? And that's how we got the third game, Lightning Returns. The fuck was that pose to fire from? I gotta say, this game oozes style. Like, they're like, let's just make everything feel bigger and crazier. This monster employs wounding attacks. That's new. Wounding attack reduces your maximum HP. Wounds cannot be healed by normal potions. When wounded, a long battle is your enemy. Win the battle swiftly to regain your maximum HP. Hype trains are I'm gonna quote a streamer, and I don't really talk too much about other streamers here, but I'm gonna quote one that I do actually really enjoy and recommend. A horror streamer named McDices. Yeah, Hype Train is... He calls it Scam Train. Yeah, it does nothing. You know what? Oh shit.
Okay.
It doesn't like that we've time traveled, from what I can tell. Well, as far as like providing monetary support to the streamer, a little bit, yeah. Like, I encourage people to sub so that way they don't get ads, but like, you could just do, was it Twitch Turbo?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
And that gets you like no ads across the board. It costs about as much as subbing to 2 people, but if you sub to someone directly, at least they get some of it. Whereas with Twitch Turbo, the only thing they get is what ad revenue you would have gotten by them not being subbed. even though they're not seeing ads. I don't know why, this sounds kind of like Linkin Park. Like, particularly while the vocals are being delivered and stuff. But it's like a Mike Shinoda backing track. I do like that transition of the music from the boss fight to the cutscene. Fire! Yeah, a little bit. It's the mic vocals from In the End.
That was exciting.
Guess it's over. Huh? It's the army!
Friends of yours?
I don't know about that.
Attention intruders! Surrender immediately!
I've only got 2 things I've ordered. I've been trying not to order as much online here lately.
They look like sieves who took a wrong turn. They were right there when the giant started moving. Probably have something to do with this paradox effect. Huh. Think they might have caused it? We'll soon find out. You're being detained as potential suspects in the unsanctioned activation of Atlas. Come with me, and no funny business.
We're being treated like criminals, but it's just a misunderstanding. Stick to the truth and we'll be okay. And smile. Smiling usually helps.
But yeah, of course I can't get to there. But I ordered Savvy's, not only an engagement ring, but wedding band. I guess wedding ring. I don't know. I'm waiting on that. And I've also got the Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster pre-ordered. That comes out in less than a month.
You're going straight to Academy HQ. They'll drag the truth out of you.
What's going on here?
As if you didn't know. Unknown hostiles have infested the ruins and are slowing down the survey. You two came up on the Grand Elevator?
Huh? The Grand what? Sarah, what's he talking about?
He could be talking about the elevator that's supposed to connect Cocoon and Pulse, but it's still being built. It's going to be finished next year.
You're confused, miss. It was done last year.
Last year? Did we move forward in time?
I'd say 2 years have passed, at a guess. Since what was scheduled for next year has already been built last year.
Yeah, it comes out in less than a month.
Hey, watch yourself.
Thanks. Oh, Sarah! It is you!
You know them?
Uh-huh.
Is that Vanille? Oh no.
I'm the intern. I heard you apprehended our 2 observers, so here I am.
Observers?
Yes, they're invited guests of the Academy. I was showing them around and forgot to give them their communicators.
Back up a second. These guys, these observers, are VIPs? I hope we can forget about this little mix-up.
I thought it was her because of the wink. Obviously, she would have had to cut and dye her hair for that. But in this timeline,
Strange world. Strange
she's
events,
helping hold up
unfamiliar
Cocoon.
faces, an uncertain future. They speak of anomalies, of a strange energy that warps time itself. Things that shouldn't exist here are appearing near the gates. Things that shouldn't happen are happening. They call this phenomenon the paradox effect. And if you think about it, that term could apply to our existence in this age as well. Lightning, how will I find you when I don't even know when or where I'll end up next?
Did you not look at the menu, Sarah?
I'll supply you both with comm devices. Right this way, please.
Thank you for your help. I was just wondering, have we met before?
Oh, no. Sorry about all that observer nonsense back there. Lucky for us, that soldier was so quick to believe me.
So what's your story?
I'm Alyssa Seidel, an Academy trainee. And this is where I'm going to make my big discovery.
That's not what I meant. What do you want with us?
I'm not sure I want to tell you yet. You'll just have to trust me. Right this way, please.
The weekday is over.
Like, I can't stress how much better this feels than 13.
You'll need an ID to travel any further into the ruins. Here, take this communicator and keep it with you at all times.
So I'm curious.
Yeah?
Just why are you helping us anyway?
I saw you two. I saw how you got here through that thing.
What, you mean through the gate?
Yes, it is a kind of gate. It links to another world, doesn't it? Nice to finally have some clue what these things are for.
So basically, helping us out was almost like part of your research. But you still have questions.
I do have questions, yes. About the gate and about the paradox.
Yeah. But with Atlas throwing his weight around, the ruins will be closed off and there goes the chance to get your answers.
No, Popo.
No problem. We'll take care of that giant for you.
You will? Great!
Oh. Look at that. They've already fixed one thing. In the original Final Fantasy 13, if your party leader dies, that's game over. But here, if your party leader dies, big fucking whoop. They'll just change to the new battle leader. Yeah, I appreciate they're like, okay, well, you have an objective, do what you want. Like, I have clear guidance on how to get to my next objective if need be. That's not a problem. But I can explore. That's the kind of openness that vibes with me a bit more.
I'm so scared. The soldiers scare me.
run around, you can pick up items, you can talk to people. I'm sure I'm gonna eventually find some things that frustrate me, but this is such a breath of fresh air.
It's packed with monsters back there, though.
This city is several centuries old. Yet based on our studies so far, Atlas is quite obviously from an entirely different time.
So Atlas wasn't born from the ruins.
Exactly. It's as if it sprung up here from a completely different dimension.
I'm researching Atlas's power source.
You show interest in the ruins. Are you a student?
Sure.
Well, I was supposed to go to the capital's university.
And because of what happened to Cocoon, you gave up your studies? I'm sorry that happened.
It's all right. Things turned out well.
I don't want to lose you.
We asked the army for help with this investigation.
But yeah, you normally get like one chapter in 13 where you like talk to people and interact with the world. How do I get there?
Why is everyone around here so calm?
Reveal to me your secrets.
The rain isn't artificial. It's the real thing.
I don't know. Might figure that out at another time.
5 years ago, the Sanctum ordered the Purge and drove people out of their homes. A lot of them escaped and fled. They hid in these ruins, hoping to survive.
Ah, the trainee. Listen.
The gear we're using is old, but with Cocoon in its current state, there's not much we can do. We're able to maintain our own gear on the front lines, though, and we're familiar with the equipment.
That's another voice actor I'm familiar with.
Welcome, get your traveling products here at Chocolina's Emporium. The beauty's all mine, but the products can be yours, but only if you show me the money. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime choco-amazing opportunity, so don't miss out.
Hi there. I'm a little overwhelmed and slightly confused, to be honest. So you run a shop?
Chocolina passes the vibe check. I can't choke and choose. Hold on, let me read this in detail. So, equipment has a cost now, and you can't exceed the capacity. So they probably did this that way you don't stack up on like 3 Kaiser Knuckles and a Genji glove. Oh, hello. Those are both considerable upgrades.
Have a fantabulous day.
She reminds me of the Hololive VTuber Kiara. Oh. And that's how you change the leader. Neat.
I don't want to go back to the Sanctum days, but I have to admit, things are pretty rough at the moment.
We here at the Academy have a great responsibility. With the fal'Cie gone, people rely on us to protect humanity.
Yes.
I don't do mud, it's disgusting.
That's just like your opinion, man.
We scientists don't even know how to wield a weapon.
Your ID checked out. Be careful in there.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. There might be other gates we can use.
Like the gate to Valhalla?
Exactly. And how can I take you to Lightning without those handy-dandy portals?
Right. We'll do it your way.
Ah. I can hear a treasure chest, but I don't see a treasure chest. XIII. Paradigm pack. Go ahead and give me the tutorial on that.
The monster turned into crystal.
Servant of time, daughter of chaos, unto the world unseen, the untamed you guide.
What do you know? It talks.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Guide the untamed?
Your power over monsters.
It's Pokemon.
Over monsters?
Now that you mention it, Lightning had monsters fighting with her in battle.
You can do the same, Kupo.
Okay. This power, can you show me how it works? I want to learn how to protect myself. Might as well start now.
Kupo?
So this is a new mechanic. Sure, let's take the tutorial, because I don't know what I'm doing. Paradigm pack. I like that it kind of dances to the music. It's just the timing. Oh, Kate Sith is a healer. I see. Barrel Link. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Oops. Oh, I guess we got a hoplite now. Oh, you can change its name, so I could call it like Butthole Surfer or something. And then you can add adornments? Oh. I don't see this. Oh, okay, so yeah, you can put little stuff on its back. And it's just there if you want to customize it. Oh, these go on the front. Oh, you get like a little bow tie. I think they were really into the idea of, like, we want you to have more fun and grow attached to stuff. And a way to do that is by allowing personalization. I don't know how much that personalization I'd actually use.
What just happened?
Looks like we're getting overlap from another reality. Atlas has disappeared into another world or another time, I guess.
Is that a... That is a gate. And before we get to all that business...
That wasn't even a warm-up.
I thought I could like Tony Hawk my way down there.
We're sifting through the ruins to see what hidden technologies we can dig up. Since the backseat lost their power, human science is all we had left to rely on.
Another gate, huh? Figures.
And we need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. The key is something that doesn't belong in this time.
Lots of unfamiliar monsters emerge in this area. The more information we can gather, the better our chances of saving our men.
So we have choices. Oh, it's her.
Have you seen that big old giant? Where'd he come from? Someone sure wasted their time and hard-earned money making something that big. I don't like seeing materials go to waste like that, but hey, what can I do? I can open up my shop. That's what I can do.
Oh, we can buy monster materials that increase attributes. Okay. Glad to see there definitely is use for money. Ooh, feeding stones are still really expensive. Chocolina.
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
Sorry, I can't deal with you right now. I'm in the middle of a crisis here. One of my men lost an experimental drug that our unit was testing. It's a reaction-enhancing substance, the kind of thing that civilians shouldn't be playing around with. If the substance was stolen, there's no telling where it will end up. We have to retrieve it immediately.
Oh.
You'll help us search for the capsules? We could certainly use an extra hand or two. We're missing 2 capsules. They look just like ordinary medicine. If you find them, bring them directly to me.
Can you feel that?
We had some supply stations around here. Then they sort of disappeared. Probably another paradox side effect.
Leave it to me, Kupo!
What's the Moogle's boy? Okay. I had no idea. A wild artifact.
This screw-up has really dragged down the good name of our unit.
Okay. So it just means I accepted.
On the monsters for a long time. But a lot of the records were lost.
Kupo. Okay. I would see maybe I could get past that, but I guess with things as they are at the moment, I can't.
Looks like we lost.
Yes.
start, right?
Monsters we've never seen before began appearing along with the... Oh, visitors! Can I help you with something? Why are you here? How you doing? Is there anything you need?
No, we're okay. Thank you for asking.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't be.
No rest for the wicked. It does feel weird only having 3 ATB segments again. I got really used to having like 5 or 6.
No, I know it seems hard to believe. All my men tease me about being a busybody.
That feels like bait. Sure. But how about this? Come over here. No, what are you doing? I appreciate that getting a preemptive strike is also like, hey, let's give you haste. What was that trophy? Okay, it's a staggering 50 enemies.
Go, Mom, go!
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone. Did you come across any gravestones?
Looks like
That one is defeating 100 enemies.
Exploring, are we? I want to be careful in here. Someone spotted a seed in one of the tunnels, deeper in the ruins. We haven't seen a seaside cocoon for several years now. There's definitely something spooky going on here.
Spoopy.
I hope someone takes care of it soon. You think you can handle one of those monsters? Maybe you should just leave it to the soldiers.
Nah, y'all are punk bitches.
That shouldn't even be here. The paradox effect thrown in, there's no telling what it's capable of. Watch your step and be ready for anything.
Defeat the Seath.
it's Atlas!
Oh, that's a big boy.
We've detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas is a weapon built by humans, they must have designed a way to stop it.
And that machine showing up is no coincidence.
Right.
Two choices. We try that new device and hope it controls Atlas. Or do it the old-fashioned way and fight him head-on. No regrets, no looking back.
No regrets.
Alyssa, what do you think?
Even the Army's having a hard time with Atlas. If you want to take him on, be my guest.
Now, everyone! Now, attack!
Oh hey, we unlocked that thing.
These are shambling monsters created by the backseat, right? It just creeps me out.
Okay, same dude. That is a whole thing, so let's head back. Because there was that path that we didn't explore at all. Oh, we need to go like back. Look at that, you have options of how to get to places. That's so unusual for this game. At least outside of like the post-game shit for 13. And sure, it's not much option, but I can be like, do I want to explore some or do I want to go for the objective? This should lead out to that exit.
Indeed leads to another reality. Does that mean there's another me somewhere in that world? I think about it sometimes. I mean, maybe I don't really exist, and I'm just a character in the real me stream.
Will somebody tell her that it's just a different time? I was pressing triangle. No, not my Zorg scan droid. That's why there's a million things listed. Where are we at? Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second while I research this. Okay, I paused for a few minutes and did some reading. I don't know all that much, but let's... I'm not really sure what that does, but... Well, hello, beautiful.
It's another gate. Are these all linked to different time periods?
If that's true, the timelines must be pretty tangled. Alyssa, when did these portals first appear?
Well, no one can say for sure. It's like they'd always been there, and one day we finally noticed.
So they took everyone by surprise. Either that or someone's been hiding them.
What are these gates anyway?
Definitely causing the paradox effect. I've seen the warping energy pouring out of them.
Perhaps you're right, but maybe the opposite's true. Maybe that energy caused the gates to appear.
No good. It won't open.
We need to find the right artifact for this gate.
Did you know these ruins became uninhabitable after the War of Transgression?
Came all the way out here on your own, huh? You two must be stronger than you look.
He's the strong one, not me.
You trust your partner. That's important. I can't imagine people having lived here.
Good work, everyone!
That one is just no running, probably. Yeah, 50 battles without running.
The Atlas is the weapon used in the war.
So is that the whole thing? No.
I hear there are a lot more ruins on it.
I don't know why I was like, we've explored everything. We clearly haven't.
There's something I just have to make sure of. They can't seal off the ruins. They still deal with threats the same way. The government didn't learn anything from the Purge.
Where'd you come from?
Was seen in the tunnels further in. Did you spot anything yet?
No, not yet, Beavis. Go after the Pulsework Knight, because it needs to be staggered to do any meaningful damage.
Too easy.
These are shambling monsters created by the Fal'Cie, right? It's just crazy.
Kinda, yeah. How do you keep showing up?
I think there may be a cemetery somewhere in the ruins. Please tell me if you think you found it. It scares me, but I have to know.
Done and done.
Alright, well. We explored, which was what I wanted. I didn't see that XIII, though.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
seen in the tunnels further in.
Bro.
If it's the giant you want to take down, then take a look around.
It's not adding anything new, I don't think.
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
Is that it?
Orange newsboy cap.
You deserve a treat. How's this? That wasn't even a warm-up.
Gotta explore everything first. Them's the rules. I'm so used to kicking those guys' ass. This do be a new one. Ooh. I was trying to figure out how to, like, if we can change our support thingy in battle. Oh, you cannot Moogle search.
Hey, Noel. Is Atlas used in some war that happens in the future?
Let me think. Yeah, I remember this.
Are you forgetting stuff?
My memories are unreliable. There are events I should remember, but my memory is hazy. like I'm seeing them through fogged glass. But not this time. I remember this one. There was a war hundreds of years before I was born. That's when Cocoon crashed into Pulse.
But what happens to Cocoon's pillar? What happens to Lightning and the others?
They say the pillar crumbled. In my age, there's nothing left but crystal sand.
If we travel to the future, maybe we can stop it.
Who's to say what's possible? That could be the reason we're here in the first place.
Come on, Mom.
So hold on. I need to... I'll read this stuff on my own time. But I want to figure out how to swap monsters mid-fight if you can. Otherwise, that actually does limit us considerably.
Done and done.
Actually, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. Let's do a quick break. I love that I can just save right there. And we'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
The reports say you handled that piece in the ruins.
Weird machine. Must be it.
Kupo!
Bo.
Where are we?
It's a Final Fantasy XIV raid.
I think we're inside the paradox.
Oh no.
We have to figure out the labyrinth and its puzzles before we can get out. Kupo?
The Void Beyond harbors extra-dimensional spaces known as temporal rifts. To escape a temporal rift, you must unravel the mysteries set forth by the crystals and resolve the presented anomaly. This particular rift features a disappearing floor. Any tile you pass over will fade into nothingness. So think carefully about the route you must take to collect all the crystals before reaching the exit portal. We can see how bad I am at puzzles. I don't know how I can collect all three. Oh. Like that. I'm not good at puzzles, so it's gonna be frustrating watching me do these. Al Capone. Why are we getting the game logo?
The machine's working.
Let's see what it does, yeah?
Let's.
Not missing any hidden items, are we?
Hope this actually lets us control Atlas.
All we can do is pray.
Please work.
Finally! Can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Sounds like we did something.
I'm wanting to see, like, if we can change the pets.
We learned that all seats were once normal human beings. Their only salvation lies in a merciful death.
Oh, so we have to, okay. Then, hold on. How'd we get 5 stars? I was dicking around. Yeah. Alright. That's how we do it. It's like having a mini party inside your existing party. As weird as that probably sounds.
You got it! Go, go, go!
It amazes me how much the store lady gets around. Like, she's everywhere. Oh, now we've come back around to this path. Okay.
If it's the giant you want to take down, then take a look around.
Yeah, I need to stop
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone
talking to her every time I see her. I don't know. I see the chocobo lady and I'm just like, I guess we gotta talk to her. Oh yeah, look. He has like no health. Let's curse.
What's wrong?
I think it's 156,000 HP. That's actually a lot for us. Also, this aggression one I think should have triple calm. So we'd probably get the hoplite in on this. Though it is building up the stagger. That's nice.
So how do we do?
We did it! No!
I'm on it. Hey!
What the?
How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Move!
I think I found his weak spot. Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Now!
It's still weird to me having QTs in a Final Fantasy game. I don't hate it. They're not every 5 minutes.
Whoa! Now what?
The paradox is dissipating. Caused the paradox effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's why Atlas and these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Is this why Cocoon has been destroyed in your future?
Huh. I hadn't thought of that possibility. You're saying that I was born in some kind of alternate timeline? If that's true, then is someone trying to destroy the pillar? And is lightning trying to stop them? Alyssa, we took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
There's an epitaph. Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the Purge.
This is it! This is the place! I thought I might be... but that's not my name.
Then whose is it?
Kubo. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the Purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum, it was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed. Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body and I'm standing before this grave. And the name written on the stone, it's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion.
Alyssa, you feel that way too?
Cheer up, champ.
You seem real to me.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they all forget, I never will.
And neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scarred Alyssa were started by Lassie. If I had never become a Lassie, if I had never made those mistakes, then the Purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning, is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused?
It's not like you all
Can we ever give back
intended
what
for
we've
any of
taken?
it.
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moogle magic. Kupo!
Oh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Kupo Kupo!
We got a lucky clover.
Nice, Mod.
Koopa Koopa?
So I guess we have to wait for this. I like that the soldier was like helping out a little bit.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Let's find all sorts of artifacts.
Now for the gate.
Also, I appreciate they don't do that stupid camera the first time you do a paradigm switch in battle. Like, they just let you switch. That was such a silly design decision. And the fact that I had to like play around it was annoying. So I'm glad they took that out. I think that's one thing I like am passively noticing. Quick draw? We're just getting trophies left and right. What's that one? 50 preemptive strikes. Makes sense. Is this it?
Okay, that did it. Sarah? Tell me you're having visions.
It's a war of the visions.
Just staring into space.
She's a bad liar.
Oh, okay then. Let's get going.
Okay. We unraveled the paradox and continued on to another time, another place. But
Why had these gates appeared? Who had tangled the timelines, and for what purpose? We still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies? Bend monsters to my will? Why do I have this power at all? I'll keep traveling with Noel, knowing that we'll find you eventually. So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us to your side. I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting. Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people. The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am now.
That makes sense.
So Sarah, you shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla, there's still value in every path we take.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But hey, I won't complain if we do end up there. All this running around is exhausting.
Hey, make up your mind.
Just be honest with yourself. If you are, you'll be sure to arrive in the future you want.
I'm glad to know she's got, like, some
Sarah,
shorts.
forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with. But now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel. If I could, I would thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't. Not just yet.
Oh, we're in 300. Is this 300 as fuck or minus 300 as fuck? I think it's 300 as fuck. What's that? Interesting view. Oh, so we can close the gate at New Bodom. Do we want to do that? Let me save. Before we do anything crazy wackadoo.
Upheavals transform the world of man. Nature tirelessly weaves her tapestry. The sunlit waterscape survives amidst the decaying cities of Cocoon. This was once a protected wilderness zone, and even without the Fal'Cie overseers, the landscape flourishes.
I can see Hope a whole bunch there, or not Hope, but Snow.
Seeds of destruction are being quietly sown.
Let's go to 300 as fuck.
Each reunion is a twist of the knife. The joy is ephemeral. It leaves fear in its wake. A fear that all too soon the time will come when you must bid farewell again. Yet you cannot help but long for the next encounter. Humanity's great frailty. We prefer past happiness to future uncertainty.
So this is what the end of the world looks like.
Are they going to destroy the planet?
I don't know. But if the world does end here, my future should never have happened. Which means there must be a way to stop them. Sarah, what is it? What's wrong?
The daughters of the sundered cocoon are sacrificed to beasts that warp time itself.
Sarah.
The pillar crumbles to ashen sand and down to earth. The cocoon does fall.
What? Sarah. Sarah! Sarah! Wait! Sarah! What's wrong? What did she see?
Yes.
Was it a vision? Does Sarah have the same power as you?
I feel like we're kind of zipping through the game. No time gates for you. Follow Sarah.
Why did she react the way she did?
I don't think this is where she went.
Wow. That is one gigantic monster.
Oh, that's Snow. I can recognize Troy Baker.
Is that really you? I can't believe it.
Sarah? Am I dreaming again? Dream or not, we gotta get out of here.
Thanks, Noel.
I'll give you a hand. No, I'll hold it off. You get out of here.
Hey, you kidding? Is Sarah watching? I don't think so.
Fine, we'll do it together.
Please heal Sarah. That's what I'm waiting on. We're doing no damage. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing this yet. It just heals up everything we do. I don't get it. Yeah, it says we've done no fucking damage. But there's only the one target, so I don't know. It's healing every bit of our damage. Are we supposed to lose? That doesn't seem right. But it's practically invincible against me right now. Okay, so you were supposed to be able to clear that. But I just could not do enough damage. Okay, so we might be boned. Oh, the bestiary is split up. Okay, so someone was saying you're supposed to win. Yeah, royal rapeness. Okay, we have stuff we are supposed to be doing to make this fight easier. The problem is that they're making it sound like, oh, hey, we should be... Like, I think I'm here too soon. We're going to retry because we're not supposed to. I think it's a little crazy to let you. So we're going to return to the Historia Crux. So I think we are supposed to close the gate and do something different. Though I have stuff I want to check out for this one.
Years ago, many of us had to abandon our homes. But we understand the way these residents felt.
Take that! Strike now! That's it!
Yeah, the more I'm reading about it, like, people are like, you can do it, but you're not really supposed to. Like, there's stuff you gotta do to like, story-wise to weaken that up. I think it's nuts to even let you go. Pulsework Knight for sure. Trying to say, it feels like it's been about 15-20 seconds. It's about time for another encounter. My guess is they were like, okay, we need a way to still allow for preemptive strikes. gonna be a little skill-based, but maybe to where people aren't having to do weird dances to get stuff to turn around appropriately. I thought I saw something there. Oops.
Atlas has been dealt with. But the gates haven't disappeared, and monsters keep appearing out of the blue.
Ooh.
Yes, these are the capsules we lost. That's a load off. You should count our lucky stars they didn't make it to the black market. When we misplaced the substance, it set back our testing schedule.
Yep.
Now it looks like we have a chance to get back in the field. Thanks to you, we've avoided a lot of backlash. This isn't much, but please take it.
Woohoo! Crystarium points, which we should probably check out. And I still don't understand it. Because I don't feel like I have a lot of choice. I don't really understand it.
Isn't going to go away anytime soon.
Is that it?
They always get the jump on me. Damn. She got focused.
That all you got?
I feel like this is a special mob.
Although Atlas has been deactivated, monsters still appear.
Kupo! Kupo!
Come on, Mom.
Kupo! Kupo!
Ah.
I never noticed.
It's mine for the taking. The Libra scope.
So that's where.
Oh, noticed.
That wasn't there before.
I guess we need to be careful.
Come on, Mom.
Yeah, they kind of put some of those there, I feel like, just to taunt you a little bit.
Okay, have you seen the two visitors? Who are they, anyway? And they're not much older than the trainees, and that's what I hear.
Apparently, they're experts at fighting off monsters. They're free to roam the halls as they please.
Uh-huh.
Rumor has it, Alyssa helped out with deactivating Atlas.
Wow! That girl sure is going places.
It's nice here.
It's nice here. I'm good.
This is so messed up. Huh? What's with the size? Oh, I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps. You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in two places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened. You'll look into it for me. Hey, it's like I have my own private detectives.
Thank you, random outsiders.
Another me walking around the ruins. How weird would that be? Nah, it's probably just a tech screw-up. Somewhere out there, there's another communicator with the same ID signature. The real problem is just tracking that damn thing down.
Going on another journey already? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone how I saw you emerge from that gate thing.
Well, thanks,
Everyone's
buddy.
know about their work, even though we barely survived that situation.
Analyzing Atlas might help us to obtain technology that we can use to help society.
Uh-huh.
Remember to withdraw by sundown.
Okay.
The Academy is hope for the future. My job is to protect them, whatever the cost.
Go, Mom! Not good, Kupo.
Why is it there? Does not compute. But you know what though? I would have hid an item like right here. If I was gonna hide an item. That's an attack. Alright, time to go to the other time gate.
The paradox is causing things from different times.
Yes. Yes, it worked.
Popo.
Sarah, you okay?
Popo. It's nothing. I'm fine, really. Just tired, I guess.
Right. Somehow I kind of doubt it's nothing.
So we should have a new timeline opened up. 5 years later. That seems more what we're supposed to do.
To develop. Machines once run by the fal'Cie are now powered by human technology. Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state. Under its young leader, the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the heart of the distortions is the Yasha's Massif, its skies darkened by a perpetual eclipse.
I guess that's Hope in his 20s now. I forget exactly how old he was in 13. He's 20. Well, he'll be 24 in this. Since this is 10 years after the ending of Final Fantasy XIII.
People always say the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
It's so dark.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
Alright, I wanted to wait for all that to go. I'm kind of tired of sitting down. I want to continue the game, but yeah, I need to, I guess, lay down for a little bit. So I'm gonna go do that and get this uploaded. I'm still having a really good time with the game, but yeah, well, we probably won't get back to this for a couple of days, as I will be teaching, and I'll, especially with a new class, I don't like to teach on those, so it'll probably be a couple days before we get back to it. But in the meantime, y'all be safe, be kind, and I'll catch you later.